Hello, welcome to another episode of Unboxing the Present. First off, I should clarify something. The first episode that I ever did of these, some 2 years ago or so, was initially called Unboxing the Truth. Yes, that's what it was called. I decided that we weren't unboxing the truth. We weren't revealing some great truth. We were just unboxing a gift, not even a gift, just an item that I had ordered. And this is the same. Of course, unboxing the present sounds like it's a double entendre, a double meaning, not like a sexual one. There's no genitals in this box, per se. But I figured that the name change was necessary. But I don't know. I think the first one we did was a good test run, and now 2 years later, I'm finally ready just to open another item that I've bought myself. I think it's actually been about 2 years since I bought myself anything. The last item that I bought myself was a Yeti microphone, a USB mic. I've probably used it a good 5 to 6 times in those 2 years, so definitely a very worthwhile item. I'll probably use it some more. You don't know. I've used it to record podcast theme songs. I should have got it. Hold on 1 second. I'll show you. Here it is. Here's my trusty Yeti microphone that I've used several times to record podcast theme songs and VO auditions. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. It's here, and it was there, but it's not the item we're focusing on today. The item that is at hand, the important item that we will be unboxing today, is it's a H4N. It's a Zoom H4N recorder used that I bought off the Guitar Center website, and luckily for me, it came in the mail today. The reason I bought it was that I started recording a podcast. It's called The Spark Is Gone. The podcast is about giving things away that it was inspired by the whole Marie Kondo thing. It's about giving things away that no longer inspire you. It's everything from, like, maybe it's a souvenir cup you got, or it's a shirt that you've had for a really long time. But we tell the story of that thing before we give it away. And every time I have a guest, I've recorded 4 or 5 episodes of it. But while we were in the process of getting the podcast started, the recorder that we were using was someone else's, and we had to give it back. So I bit the bullet and I bought this item, which is another Zoom recorder. So happy day for me. I finally get to resume the process of having a podcast. So here we're starting with this box, very basic box, got tape on it. Also, probably got my address on it somewhere. I'm not going to show that to you because maybe you'll track me down and steal my recorder. I can't have that. I cannot have that. But you can have me unboxing this item. I'll say more about this item. Makes recording pretty easy. I used a slightly different model, but it was a piece of cake to record with. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble Okay, now we've popped it open, and we've got some things. Obviously, every box that you unbox comes with, some safety precautions, in the way of bubbles or foam. This one came with bubbles. Everybody loves doing that. Just a fun time. Fun time. We're gonna keep doing that for a couple of seconds. Great. Bubbles, great fun. Now more bubbles. Look, bubble wrap, an American institution. Very simple packaging inside. It's just there. Something tells me this isn't going to be a very long unboxing video because look, right in front of you, it's just got a little bit more bubble wrap around it, and it's like I've already disposed of this box. It's been unboxed. Now, the question is, will I get more use out of this item than I have the Yeti mic? I think I will. I think, listen, I'm raring to go with the podcasting thing. I have several different podcast ideas. First one, obviously, is called The Spark Is Gone. I've already discussed that with you. And then I had this Yeti mic. When I started with this Yeti mic, I recorded a podcast theme song for a podcast called I Don't Have a Podcast. It goes something like this. It's like, I don't have a podcast, you don't have a podcast, but if we had a podcast, it would be the best podcast of all. And there's more to it. I repeat that verse a couple of times, and I recorded a couple of instruments on the track, including a kazoo. I bought a kazoo to make that podcast theme song. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that particular podcast because I have so many different podcast ideas. Another one that I wanted to do was called How's Your Podcast Going? I recorded a song for that, but it's just me. It's kind of like a German techno house song. I can't, it's too, I don't even know if I can perform it for you right now, but it was like, how's your podcast going? I would like to know just how your podcast is really going. I hear you have a podcast. I hear it's going well. Is it? Okay. So that's a little taste of that. And then another podcast I have, there was one called Won't You Be My Killer. Wrote a song for that, kind of to the tune of the Mr. Rogers theme song. Not gonna sing it for you. There's too much singing already in this episode, and not enough unbubbling. I guess this has turned into more of an unbubbling video. Also, another podcast idea I have is called That's Not a Word. You ever play Words with Friends, and then someone spells a word, and you're just like, that's not a real word. That's the podcast idea. Me and another host or a guest would bring in a word that neither of us, or at least one of us, doesn't know the meaning to, and we present our word to the other person, and we discuss the history of that word, the etymology of that word, the meaning of that word, and then in the end, we use the word in a sentence. Listen, I'm an idea man. That's all I do, is I come up with ideas, and as I do the reveal, do some more popping. As I do the reveal, obviously I'm not recording onto this mic right now, so I can put it out of the way. as we do the reveal, you know, we open up a world of possibility, a world of podcast and popcast and popability and possibility, you know? And just like that, one box gone, some bubble wrap disposed of. I don't even know if that's on camera. Disposed of. And we have this simple case for the handy recorder known as the Zoom H4N. I'm the Diane Parkinson of YouTube. Ooh, look at these. It's got two little mics here and it's got two inputs. And look, we've done it. We've unboxed the present. We've unboxed the present, and it has made the future look promising. The future in which I'm recording many different podcasts. And hopefully I'll be recording more unboxing videos, because I know that's what you want. I know that's why you are watching this. Look, I'm not going to record the unboxing videos on this because it's a sound thing, but maybe I'll record the sound on it, but probably not, because that's a lot of fidgeting and a lot of, you know, syncing. I'm just gonna, you know, stick with this video thing, and hopefully you like it, because look, the present's been unboxed. But you know, there are more boxes to come. Stay cool. I don't know. That's not a good sign-off line, but that's what I'm going to use right now. Stay, you know, think outside the box. That's it. That's it. Think outside the box. And, you know, have a lovely rest of your day.